You want to change the date format in Google Sheets, step by step. Open your spreadsheet now. I've got one here with a column of dates that need fixing. Column A is full of values that show as month/day/year, but I want them as day, then the full month name, then the year. Click the column letter A at the top. That selects the entire column, which is smart because any new dates you add later will automatically pick up the formatting. If your dates are scattered, just drag across the specific cells instead. With the column selected, go to Format in the top menu, hover over Number, and choose Date. The dates immediately change to Google's standard format based on your spreadsheet's locale. For mine, that's still month/day/year, just with a different separator. If that's all you needed, you're done. But I need something more specific, so I'll open Format again, point at Number, and this time click Custom Date and Time. A window opens with a preview at the top and a set of draggable components below. This is where you build exactly how the date looks. I want day first, then the full month name, then the year. I'm going to drag the month placeholder up to the first spot, click the little drop-down arrow on it, and pick full month name. That gives me August instead of 08. Then I drag day into the second position, type a space for separation, and drag year last. The preview updates in real time. When it's right, hit apply, and every date in the column flips to my custom layout. Much cleaner. While we're in here, if you ever need to include a time, just drag hour and minute into the box and separate them with a colon. I'll add a colon between hour and minute, set the hour format to 24-hour, and apply. Now each date also shows the time. That's perfect for schedules or timestamps. Now click any of those formatted cells and look in the formula bar. You should see a raw date value, something like August 11th, 2026, even though it's displayed as the 11th of August 2026. That tells you Google Sheets is treating it as a real date, and you can sort, filter, and use it in formulas without trouble. This is where most people get stuck. If you pick date or build a custom format and nothing changes, the cell probably contains text, not a real date. I'll click a problematic cell, see how the formula bar shows an apostrophe before the value, or the text exactly as typed. That blocks formatting. Delete the contents, retype the date like August 11, 2026, and then reapply the format. It works instantly. Check for extra spaces or a leading apostrophe. Those are almost always the culprit. Another thing that quietly breaks things is locale. If your dates keep coming out month/day when you want day/month, go to File, then Settings. Under General, you'll see Locale. I'll change it from United States to United Kingdom, save settings, and let the sheet reload. Now the same dates are interpreted as day/month/year. But be careful, this rewrites how numbers and currencies are displayed everywhere, so only switch the locale when you actually need the regional behavior, not just for a single visual preference. Now that the column is clean, I want to make sure it stays consistent, especially if I'm sending this data to Zapier or another tool. The format I reach for in that case is year, month, day, because it sorts like a number and no one misreads it. I'll select the column again, go Format, Number, Custom Date and Time, and this time I drag year first, then a hyphen, then month as 2 digits, hyphen day. Apply. Now it's a predictable, machine-friendly string that still behaves as a real date. You might be wondering if you can use that formatting with formulas. You can. I'll type =, today, ACU in an empty cell, press Enter, and it shows today's date. I'll select that cell, click the Paint Format icon, or go apply the same custom format, and the function's output obeys the exact same styling. The date function works the same way. =date 2026/8/11 creates a real date you can format however you like. If you ever need to roll back to Google's plain default, just select the column, format number, and pick date again. It resets immediately. And one last thing to watch out for, don't manually type slashes and month names into every cell hoping it'll look right. That creates text, not dates. Let the formatting do the work. That keeps the data usable in filters, pivot tables, and automations. If this walkthrough got you sorted, hit like, subscribe to see more straight-to-the-point tutorials, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push these videos to other people who need the exact same fix.